Hi everyone, it's okay Kentia and I'm back with a new topic, behavioral theory, or let me say neoclassical theory. It's all under health and wellness management. So before we continue, please subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you. Behavioral theory or new classical theory. It is an approach that has been involved because it was found that classical approach did not achieve complete production, efficiency, and workplace harmony over many years. In this theory, managers are still encountering difficulties and frustration because people do not always follow predictions or rational pattern of behavior. There has been an increased interest in helping managers to deal with more effectively with the people sides of the organization. The theory reflects a modification of a classical theory. The theory recognizes the primacy of psychological and social aspects of the workers as an individual and the relation within and among different groups in the organization and the organization itself. Alton May is being recognized as the father of the human relation movement that gained importance after the World War One, which particularly is the work of the Hawthorne experiments at Western Electric Company during 1925 and 1932. These are some of the neoclassical theory founder. We have Mary Baker Eddy and Elton Meyer. Mary Baker Eddy was a political science and economist at the Harvard of Cambridge who is the founder of, let me say, the developer dynamic administration and behavioral approach. And Elton White is an Australian professor of industrial research who found Hawthorne studies and human relation approach. The basic feature of neoclassical theory approach. The main aim of this management is to develop social and leadership skill, which is an addition to technical skill and must be done for the welfare of workers. Its business organization is a social system and it's revealed the importance of social and psychological factors in determining worker productivity and certification of the organization. Human factors are the most important element in the social system. The behavior of an individual is being dominated by being in a formal group of members. And lastly, moral and productivity go hand to hand in an organization. There's different types of approach, human relation approach, how thrones of experiments and behavioral approach. Human relation approach. It reveals the importance of social and psychological factors in determining workers' productivity and certification in the organization, with a kind of movement that is marked by informal groups, informal relationship, and leadership pattern of communication and philosophy of humanism industrial. The main contributor to human relation approach is Otto Meyer, Mary Baker Forrest, and Douglas McGregor, Louis Becker, Dixon, Dewey, Lewin, and many more. Hawthorne experiment. Hawthorne experiment. This is a famous series of studies of how human behavior in work situations that was conducted at the Western Electrical Company from 1924 to 1933 by a group of researchers that was led by Ethel Meyer and Fritz J. The study was made as an attempt to investigate the relationship between the level of learning in the workplace and the productivity of workers in the workplace. Behavioral approach. It focuses on human behavior in the organization and seeks to promote verifiable propositions for scientific understanding of the human behavior in the organization and stresses the development of human beings for the benefit of both the individual and the organization at large. Factors contributing to human relation movement. So there's a movement, there's an approach, and the groups. The movement, it is an interacting part in which norms groups exercise a significant influence on the behavior and performance of individuals that view organization as a social system are composed of numerous. It emphasizes that apart from economic needs, the employees have other social and psychological needs such as recognition, affiliation, appreciation, and self respect, etc. The approach. It strongly believes that there should be no conflicts or any clashes in the organization, and if it's happened, must be removed through the improvement of human relations in the organization. And lastly, the group. It determines the norms of behavior for different group members and those that exercise a great influence on the attitudes and the performance of workers. Human relation approach and how a study contributions. The impact of social system defines individual roles and establish norms that may differ from those of the former organization. Proper communication helps in securing workers' cooperation and participation in the decision-making process. Group dynamic determines the norm of behavior for the group members and for those who exercise a powerful influence on the attitudes and the performance of the individual workers in the workplace. Social environment. The social and the psychological factors exercise a great influence on the behavior of the worker in the workplace. Informal organization. It exists within the framework of the formal organization and it affects and being affected by the formal organization. Importance of informal reader helps the worker to function as a social group and also the formal reader are reduced in effective unless they conforms to the norms of the group of which they were supposed to be in charge. Conflicts. Conflict may arise between the organization goals and the club's goals, and this may harm the interests of workers if they are not to be handled properly. Therefore, it can be resolved through the improvement of human relations in the organization. And lastly, non-economic rewards. Non-economic rewards such as place, status, interpersonal relationship, etc., plays an important role in the motivating the employees. Therefore, rewards are important in every organization. Here you can see a diagram, or let me say a picture of behavioral theory. It says that theory proposing that specific behavior differentiate readers from non-readers. So behavior theory of leadership train people to be readers and trade theories select the right people for leadership. And here you can see the behavioral theory of management by Elton Mayo, this human relation approach, non-economic awards, social needs, and organization as a social system. Let's go on. Human relation approach criticism. Of number one, overemphasis on the clubs. Lack of number two, lack of scientific validation. Number three, overstress on social psychological factors. Number four, overstretching of human relations. Number five, limited focus on workers. And lastly, number six, negative view of conflict between organizational and individual goals. Main proposition of behavioral approach. It is an interdisciplinary approach and integrates of the knowledge drawn from different disciplines for the study of human behavior and outside the workplace. Recognize individual differences in terms of in their personality, voice, beliefs, values, and perception in the workplace. It stresses upon groups such as group behavior and group dynamic. Therefore, workers have their own informal group and with their own norms, cultures, and communication system. It advocates that an organization is a socio-technical system which consists of the individuals and the interpersonal and social relationship with each other. It also consists of various techniques, methods, and procedures used by workers during their job performance. Recognizes the goal conflict in the organization and suggests the reconciliations of goals of the individual and the organization for the effectiveness and efficiency of the organization at large. In conclusion, Meyer and Lothersberger conclude that the increase in productivity results from the supervisory agreement rather than the change in the lightning or the other associated worker benefit in organization. Therefore, because of the experimenters, they become the primary supervisors of the employees. The intense interest they display for the worker was the basis for the increased motivations and the result for productivity. The experimenters become a part of the study and that influences its outcome. Therefore, this is the origin of the term Hawthorne effects, which describe the special attention research give to a study subject and to the impact that the attention has on the study's findings. Thank you and thank you for your time and thank you for listening to me. But please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.